Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the In the Ring Show with your host, Devious Damien. This is my review of the DVD set, The Epic Journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I thought this was a pretty entertaining DVD. It's a 4 DVD set. The first disc basically, talk about The Rock when being born on May 2nd, 1972, kind of chronicling his journey a little bit, growing up as a kid, growing up in the business with his grandfather, High Chief Peter Maivia, his dad being former one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rocky Johnson. Kind of talks about him growing up in the business, then going on to play for Miami. Touched upon his career in the CFL a little bit. Plus, it kind of, it also entailed his start into the WWE, a little bit of his journey as a WWE superstar. Just a little biography, that's what the first disc was. The last 3 discs were some of his most memorable matches and segments. Overall, I'm going to have to give this DVD set a B+. The only reason I'm not giving it an A is 3 things. Well, 1, it didn't feature any of the Rock and Austin's matches from WrestleMania. It did feature one Rock and Austin match, but it was at Backlash 99, which I feel that they kind of dropped the ball with that. Not because that was a bad match, but because the Rock and Austin feud really started at WrestleMania 15. Like, that was like the key match that really kicked off their rivalry. And I know like they were kind of feuding before, but like they never really had a real one-on-one match till that point, and it was like really good. And I'm kind of surprised they didn't show it. Then they also neglected to show the one at WrestleMania 19, which I also thought they missed the boat by not showing that match. But then the other thing they did wrong, in my opinion, is they didn't show The Rock and Hogan at WrestleMania 18. Again, they showed a later Rock and Hogan match, but the one that really solidified The Rock as an icon in the business, in my opinion, was, Hogan kind of passing the torch to him as a fellow icon at WrestleMania 18. You missed those 2 key matches, or one of those 3 key matches of The Rock's career, and it kind of bumped the grade down a little bit for me. I was going to give it a C, but then Hogan's appearance, I'll bump it up to a B because I admit that I shamelessly mark out for Hogan and Rock, 2 of the wrestlers I shamelessly mark out for. So yeah, I give this DVD set a B+. An entertaining DVD set. If you're a fan of The Rock, a must-see. I think any person who's a fan of The Rock will enjoy it. I pretty much think any wrestling fan would also enjoy it. It had a lot of good stuff on there. Other than the 3 things I said, I really didn't have very many complaints. Actually, I take that back. There was one more complaint I had. It took a little too much time promoting the WrestleMania 28 match between The Rock and John Cena. Now, I understand that the WWE is trying to make, as much money as they can on this WrestleMania 28 match. But at the same time, I felt that this being The Rock's DVD, and it featuring John Cena as much as it did towards the end of it, I thought was a little bit kind of defeated the purpose. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have featured anybody but The Rock, but, them spending as much time on it as they did, I thought, again, was kind of unnecessary, kind of defeating the purpose. Yeah, it was a little bit excessive, really. I wonder if part of the purpose of the DVD, at least the ending part anyway, was to try to convince anybody who wasn't going to buy WrestleMania to go ahead and buy it. In my opinion, anybody who's already decided they're not going to buy the pay-per-view, and have their minds 100% made up that they're not buying it, I don't foresee the WWE doing anything earth-shattering to make you go, oh shit, well now I've got to see this pay-per-view. If you don't really give a shit about it now, I doubt the WWE is going to do anything to make you care. That's just my opinion. Anyway, If you haven't seen the DVD, pick it up, or watch it, borrow from a friend, do whatever it is you have to do to watch it. If you have seen the DVD and you want to share your opinions with me, down below in the comments, feel free to share your comments, what you thought of the DVD, what you think of this review. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this edition of the In the Ring Show. This has been your host, Devious Damien, and once again, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.